All right, someone here thought that you were just kind of cute at first, but now, like, they're completely besotted. See, they are losing their absolute mind over you, like sitting in their room with their phone glued to their hand, realizing they tangled with someone way out of their league. Like, you thought they were just playing it cool, didn't you? Like, no, babe, because they were just trying to protect their fragile little ego because your aura hit them like a freight train. You look so ridiculously high status, so lethal in your grace that the moment you walk into their brain, you took over the entire operation. They went from thinking you were just a passing thought to realizing that you were the entire blueprint. They can't eat, they can't focus, and every time they close their eyes, you were the only thing burning on the back of their eyelids. And see what we got here at first. They thought as kind of cute, but totally besotted now. See, yes, this is where their whole delusion collapsed, babe. See, they really walk into this thinking they were the big prize, thinking they could just give you a casual glance, call it cute in their head, and keep it moving like they always do with everybody else. But your energy, it's a total trap. The second they got a real taste of your vibe, your silence, their effortless way you don't chase a single soul. It threw their whole system into total tailspin. Now they're completely hooked, like they're sitting there dissecting every little word you ever say to them, replaying the way you laugh, the way you look, right through the cheap little games. They aren't just interested anymore, they're obsessed, completely wracked and suffocating in the fact that they underestimated you from the day one. And see, as we are going to be moving forward, what we're seeing here, the thinking of kissing you deeply, this flows right off that initial shock because now that they realize who you truly are, actually are, the physical hunger is driving them unhinged. This isn't just some innocent little daydream. Babe, they are having full blown, visceral, physical, phantom sensations of your mouth on theirs in the middle of the day. See, they're sitting in meetings, maybe driving in the car, lying awake, might be whether it is a daytime or in the middle of the night. Okay, and what they're fantasizing about grabbing you by the waist, like pulling you in so close and kissing you until neither of you can breathe. Like your presence set off a visceral physical ache in their body that they cannot numb out. Every single time they look at your lips when you speak, their brain completely short circuits here because all they want to do is taste you and mark their territory over you. And which is bringing us straight into this. And I'm seeing here that they are literally obsessed with your intelligence because it's not just your face or your body that's tearing them apart. It's your mind. You're clever, sharp, and street smart as hell, and they know it. They see how you navigate rooms, how you read people without saying a single word, how you hold all your power close to your chest, like you aren't easily manipulated, you don't fall for low tier flattery, and that actual intellectual dominance intimidates the absolute hell out of them while making them 10 times more addicted to you. They are literally like fascinated by how your brain works. They catch themselves just listening to you talk, entirely hypnotized by your wit, realizing that you're light years ahead of anyone else they have ever tried to deal with in their entire life till now. And I'm seeing that you have a very playful side, and which is truly, truly attracting them like hell. See, that contrast is what actually making them go feral, babe. See, you have this lethal, high status, razor sharp mind, but then you drop that witty, effortless, playful banter that just completely disarms them. You make it look so damn easy. You drop a little sarcastic joke, give them that coy little smirk, and it sends a spike of, you can say, what? Adrenaline straight through their chest. Yeah. They crave that light, magnetic energy that you carry because nobody else gives them that high. You can switch from a dark, untouchable goddess to a cheeky little playful tease in a split second, and that unpredictable energy keeps them on an absolute leash, desperate for your next move, what you will do next, and how you will surprise them, all that. Okay, and now I'm saying something totally that I have told you already. Someone around you is obsessed. Like, notice how this isn't anybody or somebody far away or hypothetically. This is someone right in your atmosphere. breathing your air, watching you like a complete hawk. They're constantly monitoring your moves, checking your social media, or finding pretty excuses, like petty excuses, um, to do what? Like just to step into your physical space. Like the obsession has reached a point where they can't hide the jealousy in their eyes when someone else gets your attention. And now I'm seeing here something flowing directly out of that heavy obsession we just laid down. Because listen to me, like you aren't built for some low tier struggle of energy, babe. The universe is aligning you with high status, high value, heavy bank energy because your frequency demands it. This person who is losing their mind over you, they either already have the bag or they're frantically grinding to build an empire just to prove they're worthy of standing next to a total masterpiece like you. They look at you and they realize you aren't some cheap date. You are an investment, a power move, a queen who elevates everything she touches. The thought of bringing anything less than pure abundance to your feet terrifies them because they know a high value goddess like you will walk away without turning back if not respected, if not given what your energy demands. And who is being so straight to this, like your integrity is intimidating pretenders now. Okay, see, look at how seamless this connects. Like the reason low effort people run away or act fake around you is that your light acts like a literal mirror to their bullshit. Like you don't play games, you don't chase, and you speak your truth with that quiet, unbordered confidence and makes fake people sweat through their clothes. This person who is obsessed with you, they had to drop all their cheap little pickup artist tricks and flair tactics the second they looked into your eyes. Like your aura forces them to be real. You intimidate the hell out of anyone who is authentic. Okay, isn't authentic. And this person is like sitting there asking in their boots because they know if they step up to you with anything fake, like, yes, you will easily dissect them and throw them out like trash. Okay, and look at where that intimidation leads, right? Because I'm seeing their sexual desires are getting out of control here. And it's true, babe, like the psychological tension has officially turned into what full blown physical madness because they respect you so much and feel so intimidated by your power. The lust building up in the chest is getting downright dangerous because they're having raw, unfiltered, dirty fantasies about you where all that control breaks down completely. And see, they want to pin you up against the wall, claim every single inch of your body, and feel your breath against your neck, like they're lying awake at, you know, dozing off or like, daydreaming, like, you know, yes, daydreaming, specifically daydreaming, like with open eyes, seeing you like gripping your stairs, tossing and turning, having full blown physical phantom sensations of your skin against theirs. It's an itch they can't scratch, a fever that's burning them alive and is completely driving them unhinged. And see, I'm seeing here like that this could person could be a busy bee, right? See, this is why the desire is sitting down alive because you are way too busy leveling up. Oh, yes, like making moves and minding your own business to even notice there are subtle little hints. Like while they're sitting there sweating over your photos, you were out here staking your paper, looking radiant and living your life like the main character you are. Okay, you weren't sitting by the phone waiting for a text. You were active. Okay, yes, you are, but you were booked. You are busy being like iconic, and that exact I don't need you, I'm already winning energy is pouring gasoline on their fire, making them crave your time and your focus 10 times more than you were available. And dropping straight to this, I can see here that you have ignited a fire in them and now they want you. See, this isn't just a spark anymore. You started a full blown inferno inside their chest that is burning down every single defense mechanism they ever built. Like they used to think they were cold, detached, okay, immune to falling hard, but you walk into their life like a torch and set their whole world ablaze. Yes, now they're completely consumed. Like they don't just want a casual link up, they want a full possession of your time, of your heart, and your energy. Okay? And running right, we have seen here, we are getting here that They haven't wanted something ever so bad as they want to. And this is what I'm seeing here, which is actually giving us why they're so obsessed with you, babe. In their entire life, across all their access, all their options, all their goals, they have never felt a pull this ferocious. Like you were their ultimate prize, their high stakes addiction, and the thought of losing you to someone else totally makes them physically sick. And look at how they have mistaken you for a blocked throat chakra. Look at that. Like, see, this flows right out of how bad they want you. Because for the longest time, they try to convince themselves that your silence was a flaw. They thought that you were just shy, quiet, or holding back because you were intimidated by them. But how look at that how wrong they were. They realized you weren't choke up or missing words. You were just observing them, reading their game, and just keeping your mouth shut because you don't waste breath or low value noise. And then your quiet energy wasn't a block trot. Actually, it was a loaded gun. And now they see your restraint. It's completely blowing their mind how they're seeing that, how mistaken they were. Okay, and what a mess they have made. And that's why we are running right straight into this. And I want to tell you this that they badly want to kiss you anytime they want. Like this is the urge, this is their hidden, you can say, secret. They're holding so bad because now that they know who they're dealing with, the urge to break down your boundaries is driving them crazy. See, they don't just want a scheduled meetup or a polite goodbye on the cheek, babe. Like they want a total freedom to pull you in by the back of your neck whenever the urge hits them, like whether it is in public, in the dark, in the middle of a sentence, doesn't matter where, doesn't matter the place or the timing. They want to claim your lips so frequently and so deeply that you forget anyone else there try to stand in the spot. And look at how I'm seeing here this high strategy energy. See, they know they can't just stumble into your life, acting reckless or sloppy. You're too clever, too high status, too sharp for immature moves. Okay? So right now, behind the scenes, this person is sitting there mapping out every single move like a chessboard. Sit there calculating the exact right time to text you, what words to use, and how to bump into you by accident, and how to approach you so they don't get shut down by you. Like every move they make around you is calculated down to the millimeter because losing you isn't an option and they don't want to lose you at any cost by just simply messing things up. Okay, and that's why I'm seeing here one more thing. It's about you. See, you slay demons, big egos, and false energies. Demons means are not literally that type of demons, okay, you see in the movies or in games. What I'm talking about is the demons that reside inside of us. This is why the strategy has to be airtight because see, because the moment somebody comes at you with a fake persona, okay, might be a big inflated ego or toxic games, you slice through it without blinking, like they have seen you doing it right in front of their eyes, like you have built in lie detector, like this is who you are. Okay, you have humble players, you have broken narcissists, and you have left loud-mouthed pretenders completely speechless just by standing in your truth. Why lower your standards or why just adjust to the people's who just blurt out whatever they feel like just because your opinion has hit them harder or they cannot just tolerate the truth that you have spoken or maybe the way you have spoken. Okay, you doesn't care about them at all. You just make them speechless. You don't have to speak loud or to counterattack them. You just do what you feel like doing. You just stand in your truth. You don't blow out like in anger. Okay, they know if they bring anything fake to your door, you will just dismantle them in just 5 seconds flat, and it will be over right away. That's why I'm seeing here something much more bigger going on here. I'm seeing a big shot. See, this person might be a big deal to everyone else out there. Okay, this person is a big shot. We all lie here. Maybe they have got money, status, looks, or people constantly chasing after them. But around you, their big shot title means absolutely nothing because you don't bow down to the cloud that, and that exact lack of worship is what made them fall so hard for you. It's not like some kind of kink or anything because you didn't pretend it in front of them. You didn't shoulder down their ego. You were just be yourself. You were this unbreakable in front of them, untouchable. And you were like someone who made them realize that no matter how big of a shot they are, it cannot make you bow down to them just because they have money, just because they have all the status or looks or whatever. Okay? It doesn't matter to you because those are the things that you can own at any time you wish, anytime you want, and that's already is within you. You know your resources, you know your power, and that's what is making this person go hard on you, fall hard for you. You treated them like a regular person. You didn't treated them like that they are popular and you should be cautious around them. Okay, you just treated them as you always treat casual people around you, held your own ground and showed them that you were the real heavyweight in the room. And that's why it has led us to something like, see, you give them butterflies. You gave them butterflies. Yes, exactly. You gave them butterflies. And the thought of, first time, the thought of being with someone permanently crosses their mind. See? Yes, those butterflies lead straight into this. They want to marry you. They want you and they want to marry you. This isn't just casual attraction anymore. This is a full blown long term takeover. Like in their head, they have already skipped past the dating phase and already has started picturing you holding down their empire alongside with them, standing next to them at the altar, and looking down your future together forever. The thought of letting someone else put a ring on your finger totally makes them want to tear the world apart. This is not something they can bear with. This is not something they can ever even imagine. Okay? Like seeing you with someone else, being like the one seeing you leaving them and walking past by and like settling down with someone else. No, it's not going to be happening. And I see here what? See, I can't let anyone else have you. That's what I'm told you just a bit earlier. Just a bit earlier, I told you that they can't just let anyone else have you. And that territorial dark romance possessiveness is speaking right here. Loss aversion is eating them alive, like they are sick at the thought of another high value person like sliding into your DMs or taking you out on a date. They feel an absolute primal need to mark your territory and claim you completely before somebody else realizes what a rare gem actually you are. That's why I'm saying that this person definitely adjusts their behavior around you. Whether you have noticed it yet or not, but this person is doing that. Okay, not like you need to notice that how they completely change their tone when you are around, like they clean up their space, drop the reckless act, and like treat you with a level of respect. Okay, they don't give to anybody else. Like your presence literally forces them to level up and act right because they know one wrong move means losing access to your atmosphere forever, and they don't want to do that. They don't want like that to happen at all. And I'm seeing here that this person is trying to show you their intentions clearly. Okay, like that, how intentional they are, how responsible they are, how thoughtful they are. This flowing straight from that behavior adjustment just now. They aren't going to hit you with half baked or lay effort, like what you're doing tax anymore. Like they are coming correct, planning, especially real dates, remembering the little details you mentioned like weeks ago and showing up as a mature, dependable force because they know that you won't tolerate low tier energy. Okay? Because, see, you are not giving them the vibe that you want them. Okay? That you want them or you have marriage in your mind. You're not giving them vibe. You were just giving them the vibe that I am complete by myself. Again, I have no intention of settling down at all. So they're the one that has been cautious around here, adjusting their behavior because of that. If they want to have you in their life forever, they have to be thoughtful. They have to show that they're responsible. They have to be someone who values you, values your ideals, values you as a person, respects you, and remembers the little details that sometimes doesn't even matters to other people. There's more people most people overlooks. Okay, they have to show you that how much you are you are a value to them, and how much they truly want to be with you. And which brings us to this, like that you, like maybe, so they became unrecognizable to the past. You didn't just catch their eye, my love. You completely overhauled their personality, their friends, their exes, and their family. You wouldn't even recognize the way they're acting right now. Yes, like that this person is unrecognizable to the past version of them. The person who used to avoid commitment and act cold is now like pacing floors, writing up paragraphs, and praying for a chance with you. Like you broke their old patterns completely. And to break that kind of barrier is not easy. It means that you have touched this person to the core, where just living without you or thinking alive without you is not possible for them. That's why, my love, I am getting here something like that. You look might be much more younger, or they might be someone who looks younger. Okay. It could be vice versa. Okay. Because loving you, obsessing over you, and stepping into your high frequency and is literally regenerating them. Maybe they look younger than their age. The spark you lit in their chest brought life back into their eyes, like they are dressing better, taking care of themselves now, and glowing up just to make sure they look good enough to stand by your side. Or it could be you, like that you might be someone who looks younger to your age, actual age. Okay, might be people truly that confuses you like to be of younger age than to your actual one. And definitely they get shocked whenever they come to know that what your actual age is and what you were doing right now. And see, I'm seeing here something much more than that. I'm seeing here this, they might present like a hard unbreakable cell to the rest of the world, like acting like nothing touches them. But for you, the tough coffee crumble is crumbling completely. You hold the key to their entire heart and mind, and they're ready to surrender every last drop of their pride just to keep you. Remember, okay? So, my love, today's reading has given us the impression of who you were dealing with, what that person is. Okay, so as you look at everything sitting on this board, every single card from the top to the last one, is telling the exact same story. You broke this machine, babe. Like you took someone who thought they were an unshakable, cold hearted player and turned them into a someone pacing the bedroom floors at the middle of the night and adjusting themselves, their behavior specifically, okay? And this person is someone who is coming back and they're coming back correct, okay? So when I tell you that you make them earn every single of your presence, I'm telling you that you are the prize, you are the blueprint, and you are the final boss here. They know that if they want to play in your league, they have to put everything on the line. No safety nets, no backup plans. So if you feel this magnetic high stakes energy coursing through your veins right now, lock it into your reality. Type I am the ultimate prize down in the comments to seal this portal. Okay, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you never miss when the portal opens, and give this video a thumbs up to feed this dark goddess frequency. Keep your standards high, your boundaries lethal, and your energy completely untouched. I will see you in the next reading, gorgeous. Stay dangerous. Bye bye.